How we all doing? Welcome back to my channel, Live From the End with Jay. So in today's video, I posted a poll yesterday. It was categorized into 4 different subject matters involving what you guys wanted me to talk about. And most of those votes went toward discussing how to know if it's working. And here I am again making this type of video. Guys, I would highly recommend that you turn on notifications. Click that bell icon so that you get notified potentially whenever I drop videos, because I don't want you guys to miss out on these videos, you know what I'm saying? And I've made a lot of content surrounding the idea of how to know if you're on track, how to know you're manifesting. So this video is going to be touching base on a lot of stuff that I've already talked about, but I realize, with this channel growing, there's new subscribers, not everybody's going to be able to see all these videos unless you guys deliberately go check for it. Okay, in which case you can in the playlist, okay, that is public for you guys. But anyway, let's hop into the video. Oh, before I hop in, I just wanted to let you guys know that I still have my half off sale going on. So if you guys want to work with me, now is the time to do so. Okay, now is the time to do so. You're going to get tips, you're going to get homework assignments, you're going to get little tricks, you're going to get custom affirmations, you're going to get plans, you're going to get a lot of stuff. There's a lot of value that's going to be being provided for you, okay? Excuse me. So if you want to take advantage of that, now is the time, okay? Now is the time. Everything, all the contact information will be posted in the first comment below. I've had people tell me that they can't find me, like in terms of contact information. I don't have a website just yet. I'm still getting that situated. But all the contact information will be posted in the first comment below always. What I'm going to start doing too is posting it in the bio. So you guys can either check the bio or you can check the first comment below. Alright, so let's hop in. How can you guys know if you're on track? Alright, like I said, this is going to be a little recap, just touching base on a lot of the stuff that I've already talked about because I made a ton of videos on how to know if you're on track. Okay, I might have to make a whole new playlist, which is videos dedicated to knowing if you're on track or not. But I'm going to tell you right now, there's a couple of things, couple of ways to know if you've successfully impressed the subconscious mind. Okay, if you've successfully gotten yourself to the point in which that belief is there, that knowing is there, that trust is there, that blind faith, that faith, etc. There's a couple ways to know. The first way, whoa, excuse me. The first way is simply you just know it. You know it. You may not be able to pinpoint exactly like what's going on behind the scenes or what's going on in general toward, involving your manifestation, the path toward your manifestation, but you trust it. You have the knowing. You know it. It's that type of knowing in which you guys got to eat food. You motherfuckers got to take a piss. You motherfuckers are going to go to work and wake up in the morning, right? It's that easygoing, relaxed knowing. You're not overindulging it. It's a normal part of your life. It's a normal part of your life. Naturalness, knowingness. That is the first way and the biggest way to know if you're on track. If you have the internal knowing, the internal confidence, the internal certainty, the naturalness involving it. That's how you can know if you're on track. All right? Just think about in your life the things you have that level of knowingness involving. You're not overindulging it. You're not questioning it. You're not constantly analyzing it. You're not constantly affirming involving it. You just know it. It's a normal part of your life. You kind of like when you're talking to a friend or your family relatives, your mothers, your fathers, right? It's just normal conversation. You just know that you're going to have a conversation with them. You know what I'm saying? So that's the that's the first way. Now the second way to know if you're on track is, sorry, there's a plane in the sky. It caught me off guard because I live a little bit away from Logan, so we constantly get the airplanes. But the second way to know you're on track, okay, is when you're manifesting something, and this is a big one. I know a lot of people have a lot of different opinions and views on it. Some people seem to think that this is a crock of crap, what I'm about to say. It doesn't mean other people think it does mean something, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't really matter. Assign whatever meaning you want. I'm just sharing my perspective, and that is this. The second way to know you're on track is when you're impressing the subconscious mind. Rather, when you have impressed the subconscious mind successfully through the repetition, right? You will see something within your current reality to suggest that that impression has been made. Or you will experience something within to suggest that that impression has been made. So, for example, an example of an internal sign could be you having a dream about the desire fulfilled. Another example of an internal sign could be you going about your day, and then all of a sudden you just get this random thought of what it is that you desire to experience as fulfilled. So I'll give you an example. You're going about your day, and out of the blue, say you're playing a video game like I do. Y'all know I love my video games. I'm playing my video game, right? I'm heavily engaged, and then out of the blue, I have to pause that and just affirm a couple of times, I have such an amazing marriage with my person. Or I really feel that I am financially free. Like it came out of the woodwork. That's because it's heavily impressed within your subconscious. It literally seeped into your conscious awareness when you were doing something completely random. Well, in that case, it's not really random. I mean, you're playing a fucking video game. But you get the point. You're doing something completely unrelated, right? You weren't actively affirming in these things. You were just playing a fucking game. And then out of the blue, you get those thoughts. That's a great way to know you're on track. Now, in terms of external, say and I've talked about this many times before, but say you're manifesting a specific person, right? And then out of the fucking blue, you start seeing people that look like them, or you start seeing their name, right? Now, you guys are gonna know what's a quote-unquote indicator, a sign for you. Falls back in line with that first point. You're just going to know it. You're going to trust it. You're going to be like, oh my God, that's a sign. That's a sign for me. All right. If you guys are in this place where you're questioning, oh, is this a sign? Like you're questioning other people. You haven't successfully impressed the subconscious mind. Not in full, not yet. You're there. You're almost there, but you're not fully there. Okay. So that's the second way. Now, I know, like I said, a lot of people have their different opinions. Some people think what I just said is a crock of crap. Like signs don't mean you assign the meaning to all signs. Well, here's the thing. When you impress the subconscious mind, you can think of it like this, if this makes sense, if this helps you. Your manifestation acts as a little seed that you planted within the unlimited soil plot that is the subconscious mind, okay? So within that seed, you can think about it like this again, if it makes sense. Contains within it sort of like a divine plan of everything that may need to happen to get you your experience. AKA the orchestration of events, the bridge of events, yada, yada, yada. Whether you believe in the bridge of events or not is not the point. This is just an example to help you make sense of the matter, to make sense of this, okay? So within that seed contains a divine plan of everything that may need to happen to get you your experience, right? So you weren't actively thinking of seeing their name. You didn't set any intentions to see their name. You weren't focusing on that, right? You were just going about your day and the name got brought up out of nowhere. You start seeing their name out of nowhere. You see people that look like them. You weren't actively seeking and searching. That is an obvious sign that that is a part of your bridge of events that is leading you to your desire fulfilled, okay? And you know who else talks about this in a very accurate way? Joseph Ally, okay? I think Neville Goddard actually even talks about this too. Actually, I'm pretty certain that Neville Goddard talks about this, okay? So, again, take what resonates, leave the rest. That's just been my experience, is that you'll see something in the external world to suggest that the impression has been made. God, I can't talk today. Or you will experience something internally to suggest, God damn it, that the impression has been made. Oh man, I have a lot of fun with these videos. But all right, so there you go. Those are 2 ways to know that you're on track toward manifesting. Number 1 is you have the in-depth knowing the naturalness involving it. Number 2, you'll experience something either externally or internally to suggest that the impression has been made, all right? So much love and peace. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Stay safe, stay loved, take care, and feel free to reach out to me if you would like that discounted half-off session, okay? Everything's gonna be in the bio and in the first comment below in terms of contact information, all right? I love you guys so much. Take care.